Welcome to 60 Skills. People sometimes say 60. I want to do a Mars meditation or I want to do a meditation on Aries, but I don't live in Europe. I'm not anywhere near Greece. Finding a temple of Mars or Aries, kind of thin on the ground where I'm at. Well, the good news is that vibration can be found in other places. So today we're on the scene at the U.S. National Marine Corps Museum, and we're going to take a short trip through there and see if we can't do a little Mars or Aries meditation. Also keep in mind, regardless in the world of where you're at, if you're in Spain, if you're in Peru, if you're in China, you can find similar type organizations that are going to have the energy that you're looking for. So let's get started. So here we are walking around the Marine Corps Museum, just trying to getting a feel of the vibe. Now, if you're going to go out and you're going to do working with kind of random energies, part of what you're going to want to do is to walk around and just get a feel for what's going on. So the easiest way to do this is to just pour breathe while you're walking around through an area. This is going to give you an idea of what the energy in that place is like. So when you get ready to do your formal meditation, which we'll do in a minute, you'll have a better idea of what exactly it is you're engaging. So in this case, of course, I'm looking for Aries, or that feeling of that martial energy. And we're getting pretty close, but we'll see what happens next. Earlier, we talked about the need to find the right energy for a given meditation. So in this case, we've been looking for that martial or kind of Mars or Aries energy. Now, I'm about to show you a picture of the flag that was hoisted over Mount Suribachi in the island campaign during World War II. Now, for practical purposes, I can't actually film the meditation here, but you'll get an idea of the vibe that I'm talking about when you see this. I'm just going to slowly turn around. Just kind of pour breathe a little bit if you like. You can see what's going on. And just focus your attention on this in the background for a few minutes. Or a few seconds. You'll get that. So keep that in mind when we start the practical exercise in a few moments. Okay, well here we are, folks. We're on location at the U.S. National Marine Corps Museum. So let's see what we can find here. Let's get into a nice open posture. Begin pour breathing, building the ball. All right, there's some letter D. Oh, there it is. There's some Mars energy. Dry, a little warm, not too hot. If you have clairvoyance, you can look down at the ball. Yep, there it is, red. So, all right, we've got our Mars energy now. So let's begin a little Mars meditation. So get into a comfortable position, open up. Okay, take a picture of Mars, the planet. Put that above your head. And streaming that red, hot, warm energy down through you. And there we go. There's that Mars energy. That energy of engineering, the energy of martial brotherhood, energy of fitness, that heat of a young man's body. Stream that down through you. Let it enter your mental space, widen your mental field. Begin pour breathing, generating some astral energy. Bring it down into the vital. You can vibrate it a little bit. Mars, 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 Mars. Stream that down into the floor around you. Your attention back over to the head. You've got your figure of Mars. Let the energy stream through you. This will work for Aries as well if you're doing zodiac meditations. And Aries tends to temper things a little bit. Start to sweat a little bit at this point. is always the case with these things. You want to do some non-dual light first to clean your system out. Be aware of your esoteric hygiene. And at this point, you can project up and out of your body if you want. Immerse yourself into Mars. Take a little astral travel trip. Or just continue to run the energy through you as you engage in athletic endeavors or some kind of physical activity. When you're ready, come back to yourself. Shut it down. Release the spirits of Mars back to their home. Then clear out. So just as a quick follow-up to today's earlier meditation on Mars, the thing to keep in mind, and the thing that makes it useful when you're going out and identifying specific energies, is the ability to sense the energy and to clearly break it into its constituent parts of vital, astral, mental, and so on. Now, this is something that can be done with any energy, and keep in mind, this also creates utility when working with the planets and working later on with the constellations, because you can go out and say, identify a place that has a lot of mercurial energy if you want to work with Mercury energy more effectively, so on and so forth. So I just wanted to kind of sum this up and wrap it up for everybody. So keep in mind, you don't need a temple to Mars or a temple to Aries to find martial energy, and this is true of virtually anything. Now, this will be a continuing series that we have online where I go to different locations and identify different energies and their properties. If you'd like to learn a consolidated or comprehensive method for doing this, come to 60skills.com or Perseus Arcane Academy and check out either the Master course or the Kabbalah course. Otherwise, as usual, train hard and be well.